What's going on? It's Kiger1324. Sorry, up here today with we got a little bit of a few pickups to show off. I did some trade-ins today. Just traded in a few games that I already had finished, and also some of the games that I traded in are on the Game Pass now, or games for free games. So that's something I thought I'd mention, is that if you're someone who like me and you collect physical games on the Xbox One, but you like to get digital games, best thing to do, I reckon, is that when a game becomes free to on the either with games with gold or in the Game Pass, the best thing to do is to sell your physical copy of the game, because at least you can get some money back from it. So that's just what I find doing. It's worth doing. It works. But the new games with gold are out now, so that's pretty cool. I've got it for the first month, I believe. At the moment it's Slime Rancher and Bayonetta, which is a pretty decent game. As for Slime Rancher, I don't really know a lot about it, but it's kind of like one of those weird Pokemon style games. Well, I wouldn't really say Pokemon, but something like along those lines. Interesting game. And also the Game Pass has added 7 new titles, but the top 3 highlights are Limbo, Dirt Rally, and excuse me, and Dead Rising 3. So happy to have Dead Rising 3 on there. That's going to be my next playthrough of Ryan. Should probably play that tonight, hopefully. Pretty decent game. I know some people prefer Dead Rising 2, and who said that Dead Rising 3 really lost its way. I don't think Dead Rising 3 was a bad game. I think Dead Rising 3 is definitely better than Dead Rising 4. Dead Rising 4 was kind of one of those rushed out games, and they sort of lost the way kind of thing. But nonetheless, picked up some solid titles in this video. I got some 2 Xbox One Steelbook games, a bunch of Xbox 360 games, and 1 DVD and 1 3DS game. Yeah, I've got a 3DS game. I'm trying to boost up the 3DS collection. You know, most of the games were quite cheap, so got some good ones in there. Some you'll see in a minute. There was one game that they didn't have that I was going to get, but they didn't have it when they went to look for it. That was Madden 25, which is one of the Madden games, but it's kind of one of the more harder to find sports titles, and one of the more expensive ones. But it was cheap. It was only £2, so that's why I was going to get it. But they said they didn't have it in stock. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's gameplay video. I'll probably do another one tomorrow. You're wondering what I traded in. I didn't trade in much, just a few games. I found out that Blades of Time game that I got the other day was worth quite a bit of trading credit. It was worth about £5 more than I paid for it. So I thought, hey, I'll get some trading credit on that. Probably won't play it anytime soon. Next to trying to boost up the collection, get some more titles in there. So that's what I did. What else is going on really? Not a lot really. My mum and family's due to come down in the beginning of next month. It's a new month, it's August. Less than 8 weeks to go till Logan's here. It's mad to think how quickly it's gone. Next thing you know, it'll be right here in my hand or my arms or whatever, you know. Don't want to get a bit sentimental over it, but I am really looking forward to it, you know. Really looking forward to Christmas this year. I know it's a long way to go, but it ain't really. It's only 4 months, just over 4 months now nearly till Christmas, man. It's mad. The year's gone by so quick. And we're going to be spending Christmas with my family. Take Logan and Kevin down there, and we're going to have a nice Christmas. I'm really looking forward to it this year. I think it's going to be great. Like I said, Mum's coming down at the beginning of next month, and then we're going back to theirs, and then when we come back, Logan will probably be here. That's providing he don't want to come early. But I know Heather's got. She wants him to come early, but I prefer if he comes once we've got everything. We've still got to get the pram and stuff. Excuse me. But my mum's been telling me about how they've changed their house about. They've got a sofa bed now. My brother's got a double bed in his room. Callum, mum's got a new double bed. They blitzed the house, guys. So, yep. Of course, got the new Xbox One down here. I know some people might be like, "Oh my god, you put it on the floor." Hey, you know, can't really complain about it. I mean, it's a good place to put it. It don't take up much room, and also it's good to have an Xbox downstairs. So let's have a look inside and see what we've got. Let's start off with the DVD. We got South Park Season 7. Yep, picked up another South Park. Always looking for more South Park DVDs. I've already watched Season 1 to 4. So we've got 5, 6, 7 here. So, and that was £5. And the 3DS game was Star Fox 3D. I know it's kind of an older game, but it's a decent game at that. I think it's a remake of the these N64 game. Pretty solid title. Plus, I'm trying to get a few more 3DS games into the collection. If you're wondering what the Xbox is doing, it's just installing Dead Rising 3. So hopefully I can play it later on tonight with Ryan. 2 Steelbooks on the Xbox One. First up we got Star Fox was £10. £76 trading credit altogether. We got here Thief on the Xbox One, £6, and it's the Steelbook edition, which is great. That's mainly why I got it, because it's a Steelbook. As for the game itself, I think it's a solid title. I think it got mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people swear by the original games, which is fair enough. If you like games like Dishonored and stuff, you'll probably enjoy this game, but it's a pretty solid looking Steelbook there. And also for £8, I got the Steelbook Day 1 edition of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Haven't really played a lot of any of the Deus Ex games. I played a little bit of Human Revolution, £8 guys. And it was it's a good sort of open-ended RPG. Of course, there's no DLC or anything in here, just a Steelbook, but still always nice to have another Steelbook in the collection. And I think this game's a good game. 2 Square Enix titles here. Now let's go through the rest here. Are Xbox 360. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 8, 9 or so. First up we got Supreme Commander 2, £3. I don't know a lot about these games. I think one of them's backwards compatible actually. I think the first one, I'm not sure. Real-time strategy game. Not bad for £3. I think it's a mixed bag kind of thing. Some people like it, some don't. We got Beowulf the game, 75p. I don't know if this is a good game or not. I'm assuming it's not a very good game. I think I've played it before, or played part of the demo and thought it was an okay game, but not bad for 75p. And we got the original Assassin's Creed, £2. Again, another backwards compatible game. Just trying to get all the Assassin's Creed games. I think I've got this one, second one, third one. Most of them I've got digital, but first one here. And then, speaking of Assassin's Creed, very happy to finally get, Assassin's Creed was £2, sorry. And for £12, Assassin's Creed Rogue. Backwards compatible game, great stuff. As for the game itself, I think it's kind of one of the underrated games. I think a lot of people said that this game's really good. Haven't played this one yet, and it's sort of a different Assassin's Creed style and an exclusive on the Xbox 360, but backwards compatible. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 9 games in total. Soul Calibur 4, £3.50. I have the PS4 version with Darth Vader, so I had to get the Xbox 360 version, which has Yoda on it, of course, very unfair character. As for the game itself, it's a pretty decent fighting game. Soul Calibur games are really good. £5, Lord of the Rings, Battle for Middle Earth. Not bad for a £5. This is another real-time strategy game set in the Lord of the Rings universe. I don't think this game's backwards compatible, but always nice to have another real-time strategy game. And also for £5, I got Castlevania, Lord of the Shadow 2. I have the first one upstairs, so I thought, hey, for £5, pick up the second one. I think these games are considered to be quite good hack and slash adventure style games. And then the Bureau XCOM Declassified, again with this sort of slip cover. £2.50, not bad. This game's kind of it's like if you took the RPG element, the RPG elements of XCOM, but made it into a third person cover-based shooter. It's actually a pretty good game. I've played it before, played it all the way through, had to get it back because I want to do a playthrough on this. And then 2 more backwards compatible games. How many backwards compatible games did I actually get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got 4 backwards compatible games, so great stuff. We've got here Cars 2. This is backwards compatible. I think it's an okay game. The new one's out as well. £6, not bad, gone down in price. And last but not least, this game's just been made backwards compatible, Tomb Raider Underworld. Yeah, this game's just been made backwards compatible. Again, another Tomb Raider game. So some pretty solid titles, I reckon, here, guys. To pick up 4 backwards compatible games is great. So, you know, we've got 4 backwards compatible games here. 4 backwards compatible games. So always good to pick up some more backwards compatible games. Always happy with that. And of course, you know, like I said, not a lot of stuff here, but I think I did alright for what I got. I know I could have got a lot more, but I am running out of room, guys. So always happy to pick up some more stuff. I'm gonna let this game install, probably play something else while I'm waiting for it to install for later. I'm gonna wash up and hoover first, and then obviously get on with things. So yeah, guys, sorry this isn't a long video, but we'll continue on with Dead Island. Yes, they had a bit of fun playing it. The thumbnail was quite funny. I know I am going to change a lot of my game thumbnails. Are kind of basic, so I am going to change them at some point. I'll probably go on my laptop and change all my thumbnails around for my gameplays. The latest ones at least, because they haven't been I can't remember the word, but yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah, so a small video here today. I hope you enjoy it. Not a long video, but there will be another hour-long gameplay tomorrow. It's 4:10, so I best get a move on. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, and of course, feel free to comment below. Let me know what you got recently. Let me know if these things are, and if these games are any good, and if I did alright. Always happy to have a comment, and of course, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and join the family. And of course, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.